We have a really great relationship with Eclipse. It's very open, very honest, because ultimately we're in a partnership which has allowed us to absolutely supercharge our testing, learn more quickly, and ultimately hit our bottom line with great results, even faster than we were able to do before.
My name's Kai. I head up analytics and optimization at Eclipse. So Eclipse are a specialist agency focused on experimentation. Everyone across the team is a specialist in their field, whether that's design, data, consultancy, development, or QA. Eclipse have worked with P&O Cruises for the last 5 years. We've grown together. We've launched a lot of experiments that were focused on fixing user experience problems.
We're the market leader cruise line for the UK, and we've been sailing for just over 190 years, so we have copious amounts of experience of bringing holiday happiness to loads of Brits. Being a market leader means we attract a lot of attention, particularly to our website. We weren't necessarily doing the best that we could to provide an ultimate seamless experience on our website.
We absolutely love being able to back up our hypotheses and our ideas with data. So we wanted to work with a specialist in this area. We wanted to make sure that experimentation was at the heart of everything we did.
Together we had some really good results across the entire digital journey, whether that's the homepage, the search results, all the way through to the summary and payment page. We've been able to get double-digit growth in terms of revenue and conversions.
We've seen incredible value through our conversion rate optimization testing. We've actually quadrupled the amount of experiences we can put in front of our customers, which means we can learn faster and realise the value faster.
So one of the specific challenges that we worked with Eclipse on was to understand our fly experience. And we asked them to look at what was going really well for customers and why they were dropping out when they were.
It's a really great product in the sense of you get to fly straight to the sun, get to avoid a copious amount of sea days that it would otherwise take to get to and from that destination.
And we really felt that given how other channels were performing in that space, that there was a real opportunity for us to improve that. And actually what the approach that Eclipse really gave us was that proven we can isolate that this change has had this impact. So it really gave us a better narrative out of the back of it in terms of the success of the project, and obviously then encourages further investment in that space as well.
So we've been able to work out where in the user journey customers were experiencing points of friction and then put forward a range of experiments in order to reduce that friction and help a customer book their dream holiday. In a 2-week sprint, we could identify 5 to 6 issues a customer may be facing and put forward 7 to 8 solutions to those problems, ready to be tested in upcoming sprints.
The main pain points which we found out were users' awareness around fly products in general, where users were first introduced in the journey to fly products, with information on it being very lacklustre at the start of the journey and very intensive towards the end of the journey, where we found a huge drop-off, and that was due to a lack of knowledge and awareness around the product itself. So we knew that giving the users information earlier on in the journey was going to help them make a more informed decision throughout the booking flow. We allowed them to have access and knowledge to the airports that they could travel to and from to get to their cruises. We gave them more information on flight times and dates. None of this information was included at the start.
We'd worked with Eclipse in using them not only as a CRO agency in the traditional sense in terms of A/B and multivariate testing, but we also use them to support us with the user testing, to understand the qualitative data, so you get not only the what but the why things are happening, and so how you can really tackle things like head on and really make a significant increase quite quickly.
We like to keep updated with the data, find out how it's going, and we ran moderated and unmoderated tests throughout the test itself to engage with our users and see how they were interacting with the products, how they felt. So it was more about emotion rather than it just being pure data. And we actually introduced a new way of working within the business where we encouraged teams to collaborate closer together to understand what a user's journey is from start to finish, not just in their section of the journey. Bookings were increasing, time on pages were increasing, the components, interactivity was increasing, and we knew that we were starting to target users in the right way. giving them the right information at the right times throughout the journey.
The outcome of the Fly Cruise project was that we set out at the beginning to increase our Fly Cruise conversion by 30%. We smashed that in the first of 3 sprints, so it was extremely successful.
Had we not had somebody who knows and understands our brand as well as they do, and be able to leverage all of the different data, both qualitative and quantitative, pair it together, and then ultimately put it through to fruition, I don't think we would have seen the results like we did otherwise.
I would absolutely recommend Eclipse for their CRO programs. They are a fantastic bunch who are proactive, they are specialists in what they do, no problem is too big, and it's been a joy to work with them.
Our 4-month accelerator program takes new clients from 0 to 100 with their experimentation. It balances deep research about your customer's experience with fast, iterative testing. If you're trying to make things better for your customer online, we'd love to speak to you. We know you'll have questions and we're always happy to chat.
I'd recommend working with Eclipse if you want to improve your website and you want to make it easier for your visitors to interact with you and your brand. The Eclipse has allowed us to absolutely supercharge our testing, learn more quickly, and ultimately hit our bottom line with great results, even faster than we were able to do before.